Hey everyone, this is Warren with KLGadgetTV, and what we are taking a look here is the all-new ASUS ZenFone 5 over here at ASUS launch event here in Mobile World Congress 2018. So what you're seeing right here is a mid-range smartphone here, but it comes with a pretty powerful and decent Snapdragon 636 chipset with AI Boost Mobile. And what you're seeing on the front right here is a brand new 19:9 aspect ratio display, the first of its kind 19:9, and this is a 6.2-inch display, which ASUS claims it to be as compact as a 5.5-inch device. Alright, so as a comparison, I'm going to take out the iPhone 10 next to me. This is a comparison of how it looks like next to the iPhone 10. As you can see, it is slightly taller because the display is obviously larger, because the iPhone 10 here has a 5.8-inch display, but this is a 6.2-inch, but with a mere slightly higher length. Here's an interesting thing. So when you see here, there's these three dots here. When you tap on it, it does show what is the notification or what status the phone is having right here. So this is a brand new software, a brand new ZenUI software on the ZenFone 5. It is known as ZenUI 5, and it has AI features on it. So in terms of specs, the phone comes with a Snapdragon 636 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, and of course a 3300 mAh battery, if I'm not mistaken. And ASUS says that you can actually boost the performance of this smartphone by 12% if you turn on the AI boost feature right here. It's kind of like an overclocking mode, and you can actually turn it on if you want to do things such as playing games or so on, and if you only need that performance. So the user interface is pretty standard. ZenUI, you just slide it up and you get the app drawer, and it is running, of course, on the latest Android version 8.0. It's on 8.0, not on 8.1 yet, but security patch level is pretty updated. But let's hope when it gets released in the market, it gets updated to the latest Android version. So yep, let's take a look at the hardware once again. So on the right side, we have the power button, the volume rocker, and here we have the fingerprint scanner. This is a very cool reflective glass panel. The rear camera is a 12 megapixel plus 5 megapixel wide angle lens. The 12 megapixel is a standard lens, and on the front here we have an 8 megapixel selfie shooter. And at the bottom, there's the headphone jack, thankfully not removed from the ZenFone 5. And interestingly, we have dual speakers this time. So here's the first one and the bottom one. There's two speakers in total, and they are both powered with its own smart amp. So let's take a look at the camera itself. So once I launch the camera, as you can see, it's pretty fast. So it's a pretty standard interface like most ZenFones out there. So you have the standard angle lens, and you can switch on to the wide angle lens, which is actually pretty cool. Let me just show you. So let's go back to the standard angle lens. This is how it looks like, and once I press wide angle, this is how it looks like. Very cool, no weird angles, right? Okay, so let's take a look at other things. So let's go to the Pro mode. So this is the Pro mode, pretty cool. So you have your standard ISO controls up to 1600, and you have your exposure value, your white balance, and your shutter speed. All of these things pretty standard on the ZenFone 5's camera. So the ZenFone 5 will be released in 2018 April this year, and I can't wait to check out this device when it reaches in Malaysia, and let's hope it really reaches soon enough. It's a really cool device that I think I would really buy this, and let's hope it costs below 1,500 ringgit. So once again, I'm Warren with KLGadgetTV, right here at Mobile World Congress 2018 at ASUS Back to 5 launch event, checking out the ASUS ZenFone 5, and I'll see you soon in the very next video.